In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English term gentle giant. A gentle giant is someone who's really tall and really big, but actually very, very kind. Sometimes when you see a really large man, someone who maybe works out at the gym, someone who's over 6 feet tall, not like me, I'm under 6 feet tall, but someone who works out over 6 feet tall, and you might think they're very, very mean. Maybe they have big tattoos on their arms, and they just look like they're someone who's just not very nice. But if you get to know them, they're actually very kind. We would call that person a gentle giant. I actually have an uncle who I would say is a gentle giant. If you didn't know him, if you just looked at him, he looks big and mean. But if you get to know him, he's a very, very kind person. He's definitely a gentle giant. The other term I wanted to teach you today is the term sleeping giant. We use the term sleeping giant to talk about an organization or usually a country that's very quiet and doesn't seem very powerful until someone provokes them. And we would say that then they kind of wake up. So a sleeping giant is a country that has a lot of resources, they have a lot of hidden power, and no one really knows until they tick them off, until they make them angry. We would say that they are a sleeping giant. And then when someone does tick them off, you realize that they're actually quite powerful. So to review, a gentle giant is a very, very big person, usually a man. It's almost always a man, who's like over 6 feet tall, works out at the gym, maybe drives a big motorcycle and has tattoos, and you think they are mean, but when you actually get to know them, they are super, super nice. And a sleeping giant, usually used to refer to a country that doesn't seem very powerful until someone provokes them, and then you realize they're actually quite a powerful country. So hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from, I think, Regina, Google Translate said. And the comment is this: I created a manual with links to different resources. It is about my experience, how I learned English, and I would like to inform you that I included both your channels in the list of my favorite YouTube channels about English. Thank you so much. And my response: thank you so much for adding me to the list. I promise to continue working hard to provide English learning content. So I do really appreciate that. Every once in a while, people will let me know that they've added me to a list of website links, or they've added me to a handout in their classroom. They've put links to my YouTube channel or channels somewhere so that other people can find me. And I just really, really appreciate that. I appreciate it when people let other people know about my English learning content. I really like making it, and it seems, I don't know, a little bit, I don't know what the exact word is. I really like it when people watch my videos, and I really like it when people share them. Not only does it help you, but it helps my channel as well. I'm not sure if you know exactly how YouTube works, but the more people watch your videos, the more people share your videos, the more YouTube will tell other people about those videos. It's kind of like that's how the system works. So not that I'm super intent on getting really famous. It's not that I'm super intent on growing, but it is enjoyable for me to see that lots of people watch an English lesson that I put a lot of work into. So thank you to all of you that do that. Thank you to all of you that share my videos with other people. I really appreciate it. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here on a nice Sunday afternoon. I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.